Let's get ready for this body weight fat burn. Let's start with our warm up. Let's start with jumping jacks. Extend those hands all the way above your head. And let's go to butt kickers. Kick those heels all the way up to your butt. Pump those arms. You could be like me and be fancy and go in a circle to make it fun. It's up to you. Let's do high knees the other way. Get those knees up as high as you can. We're just warming up. Make sure that you're breathing. Smile a lot. Great. All right, let's go to seal jacks. Crossing the feet one in front of the other as well as your hands. Full extension with those arms going open. All right, arm circles. Let's go forward. Forward arm circles. Go at your own pace. You're still warming up those shoulder girdles. Nothing should hurt. If it is, go a little bit slower. Right leg back. Let's go ahead and move that right arm forward. Forward, big arm circles. Backward, big arm circles. Act like you're swimming. You're in a pool. You're backstroking right now. That's the type of movement you want to do to warm up that shoulder. Other side, left foot back, left arm forward, arm circles. And let's backstroke that left arm, get it all the way around. We're really getting deep into that shoulder girdle. This is very important so that when you go to do push-ups and different variations on your hands, nothing will be hurting. So let's do side twists, following with that heel as you twist. We're opening up our torso, our upper back, and our abs. And let's do quick, short torso twist. Breathe every time that you twist. Your feet don't move, only your upper body. Try to keep your hips in line. They should not move. So squat and raise those hands all the way up. Squat down, extend those arms all the way up. It should feel pretty good. You're stretching the front of your body. You're toning and strengthening your legs as you're getting those warmed up. So let's go to cherry pickers. So these are lateral lunges, extending up with that arm, warming up the upper back. So you're lunging all the way over, warming up the inner thigh. You're also warming up that upper back while raising that hand. Sit back on that heel. You're almost done. Let's do some good mornings, waking up those hamstrings. As you can tell, it's morning for me. It's very early. I'm getting this workout in for you guys, but guess what? You must warm up. So extend that butt all the way back, flat spine as you go down. Don't pull on the neck. All the pressure in your heels. You're warming up the back of your body right now. Forward lunges, knee over the heel. Back knee drops down, straight down, low to the ground. Keep your torso up and back, and breathe for each rep. This warm-up is almost done. You should feel some fire warming up that body. Let's go and get down on the mat. Let's go down to plank and down dog. This is one of my favorites. If you've trained with me in Atlanta, you know we get this one in each time because it totally warms up your entire body. You're going to plank, you're extending back, you're warming up that upper back, and guess what? You're warming up those hamstrings again as well. Not to mention, you're actually toning your abs too. All right, so we got to get those hip flexors, very important for lunges and squats. So we're just bringing that foot outside of those hands and we're leaning into that hip flexor. We're not bouncing. We don't want to pop or pull anything. We're holding roughly 3 seconds, getting deep into that muscle. Don't forget, we're breathing. Never stop breathing during your warm-up or your workout. All right, you know we got to do push-ups, so this is just the warm-up. You choose knees or feet. I'm doing knees today. So push up, spreading those fingers wide, getting deep, warming up those shoulder muscles, the chest muscles, and your lung muscles. You should be breathing. All right, let's get this workout started. All right, the countdown is beginning for this workout. Let's get some smiles on our faces. Let's get motivated. You just need your mat, your body weight, and we're doing each exercise for 10 reps. All right, broad jumps and squat jumps, the length of your mat. You're doing a broad jump over. You're jumping up doing a squat. Variation is step over, do a squat, and do a calf raise instead of jumping up. Okay, lateral lunge over, and you're going to do a small tap in front of that foot, and you're going to bring that knee up and do an ab crunch. So you're tapping in front, bringing that knee up, ab crunch. Lateral lunge over, tap in front of that foot, bring that knee up, ab crunch. All right, you're going to be repeating the same exercise on the other side. Same concept. Lateral lunge over. Tap in front of that foot. Bring that knee up. Ab crunch. Fast lateral lunge, cherry pickers as fast as you can, getting that cardio rate up. So you're simply tapping right beside that foot for each rep. Bent knee hip extension, starting just with the left side. This does not have to be fast. I want it more so full range of motion, really warming up that hip socket, your glute muscle, and make sure that you're breathing out through your mouth for each rep. Repeat this same exercise on the right side. Full extension up, getting that knee all the way up in line with your hip. Let's prep for push-ups. Get those wrist in line with your shoulders, and let's just do push-ups. If you need to lower your knees to crank out those push-ups. Cardio time. High knees. Pump those arms, pump those knees as high as you can. This is technically a crunch, believe it or not. Butt kickers, same concept. Pump those arms, pump those feet. Get those heels to those glutes. Touching inside the foot now. These are a little more difficult, so be careful. Touch, 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 touch. All right, double squat pulse. So we're gonna squat pulse twice and jump forward and squat pulse once again. So forward squat pulse, back squat pulse, and each of those equals 1 rep. This is really toning the glutes, the hamstrings, and also your core if you're engaging them. Make sure that you're breathing for every jump. Going to get into a down dog position. You're going to extend back into down dog and extend that forward all the way to the edge of your mat for each rep. Down dog, extend the opposite leg to the end of the mat. So alternating each leg, and each touch to the end of the mat is 1 rep. Mountain climbers, keep your spine in line with your body and just pump those knees forward all the way to your chest. Engage your abs for each rep. All right, I call these disco lunges. So your feet do not move, you're simply just lunging straight down, but you're actually pumping those arms to burn additional calories. So if you have weights and you're using these, feel free to go ahead and add those on to your arms and it'll be a true burner. But drop that back knee down all the way to the ground. Your knee, front knee is over that heel, and breathe out. And do the same on the other side. Curtsy lunge, squat, jump, plank jump. This is a burner, this is a cardio getter, and this is truly toning your entire body. So you're doing a curtsy lunge, toning that hip. You're doing a squat jump to get that cardio in, and you're doing a plank jump to get not only your cardio, but your abs as well. So you're gonna like this one. And guess what? All three of those combos equal 1 rep. The curtsy lunge, the squat jump, and the plank jump equal 1 rep. You'll do this on your right side and your left side. Side plank though, so I want you to tap forward in front of that foot 10 taps. Then you're gonna tap on top of your foot for 10 taps, breathing, breathing, breathing. Then you're gonna tap that same foot behind that front foot 10 times, and this is really activating those oblique muscles, really making it challenging. To go into extend to down dog, and bring that knee to the same elbow. So your left knee to your left elbow for each rep. Make sure you get in a flat plank each time, and you really should feel that oblique burn. So we went from side plank oblique to knee to elbow oblique. Back to those curtsy lunges I was telling you about. So we're doing them on the opposite leg now. Curtsy lunge to squat jump to plank jump. Combo move. Winding down now. I hope you're really feeling the burn with this workout. Side plank, and you're tapping that left foot in front of that right foot 10 times. You're tapping on top of that foot 10 times, and you're tapping behind that foot 10 times. Really activating the oblique. And smile a little bit. So you're pumping that right knee to the right elbow, and you're doing that 10 times. So again, you're going to a flat plank, and all I did is change direction so that you can see my entire body. All right, that is a non-stop 10-minute workout. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Body weight only. Just get it in, feel good. If it's not hard enough, use weights or do this circuit one more time through. You'll have a 20-minute workout. Have an awesome day.